still fighting. Their families are fighting and suffering like crazy over the not knowing what happened to their guy. It's the worst of all. Not knowing is worse than knowing he is dead. And this is not right. It's a sin on America. So we got to acknowledge they're the greatest heroes, number one. Number two, what did Donald Trump on The Apprentice say every episode? He's going to have to come in here as president and say you're fired to every one of those bureaucrats in the NSA, the DIA. And many of us up here have dealt with these people. We've dealt with them. And they lie right to your face. They lie right to a mother's face, a wife's face, a daughter's face. I want every one of these bastards fired out of this government. And then the final thing, the final part of the agenda is a new team needs to be brought into this government with a mission, one mission. It is not bodies, crash sites, none of that stuff. That's important. But the only thing that we should focus on right away, do whatever it takes, pay the money, make a deal, negotiate. We want all the living prisoners brought home tomorrow. I'm going to end by saying I hope that this does come about because of our next president, but I have great hesitation to believe that our government, no matter who runs it, will ever solve this problem. I think the problem's going to be solved. I think it's going to come privately. I think that God wants prisoners to come home, not just for their sake, but this country needs to learn a lesson. And it needs to be so devastatingly horrible that we end up basically taking the whole government that we're surrounded by here today and throwing it all out. And if that happens, the suffering of 250 men for 45 years might have been worth it. Thank you.